Hello, Clayton here. Wanted to do a little segment on the power of masculinity, really focusing on the archetypal energy of the warrior. If anyone's ever read the book King, Warrior, Magician, Lover by Douglas Gillette and Robert Moore, they kind of dive into some Jungian archetypes of masculinity. And the one that I deal with the most, the one that I have the most difficult with explaining and dealing with my own self, is the power of the warrior. And essentially, the bipolar dysfunctions of the warrior, being the sadist and the masochist, in that every action that a man has is towards a goal, a pointed direction, a focus that goes beyond him, that goes into service, that goes past himself, goes past his immediate family, goes past all things into something primal, into something that's greater and encompasses more of an energetic feeling than an individuality. When you get into the dysfunctions of this energy of warrior, you get into actions and decisions that are made that will be masochistic in their nature, meaning that they'll be self-defeating, and that your decisions and your goal is self-defeating, and it's unattainable, and all your actions basically compile an energetic force that will work against you. The other dysfunction of this would be the dysfunction of the sadist, being that you're willing to cut through any obstacle, no matter what it is, but at times almost to do more harm to others than to achieve the goal, being that you take pleasure in the defeats of others, regardless if they work towards achieving your ultimate goal. And so in my men's circles and in the people that I discuss these things with, I always have them put forward a defined focus, something that goes beyond themselves, something that goes past their immediate egotistical understandings. And when you compile the sum total of your masculine identity and the things which you will not compromise on, the decisions in life become extremely easy as to if you should accept them in your life or to remove them. When you have a focus and a direction that goes beyond yourself and goes beyond your immediate needs, then everything becomes clear. Then decisions on, should I take that job? Shouldn't I take that job? Should I speak with this person? Shouldn't I speak with this person? Should I have sex with this person? Shouldn't I have sex with this person? Should I have discussions? Should I not have discussions? Does this help me achieve my goal? Does it not help me achieve my goal? And when a man finds that kind of focus, it's amazing how quickly he can zero in on something greater than himself. Now, when that warrior spirit is flailing out of anger and frustration, you can find yourself doing a lot of harm, and decisions you make are intentionally put forward to wreck other people's lives and to hurt other people rather than to achieve a goal. And if you're more centered on yourself and you're more centered on what you're trying to achieve, you may find that a lot of those decisions you make will actually come back to hurt you when it's not for the greater good of something else. So working on these bipolar dysfunctions of masochism and sadism in all your decisions really helps to unravel how much time you spend in both those dysfunctions in life if you have a clear and focused goal. In my youth, I had my clear and focused goal was a wife and children. And that was what I focused all my energy on and all of my intent on. And I got married, I had a family, I had all these things. And at the age of 38, as I was getting divorced, they were all gone. I found my children were taking care of themselves. and my wife was left. And so I was left with no focus and no direction. And so as I compile for myself a different type of focus and direction on something bigger than myself and my immediate family, I start to see how quick and easy it is to get caught up in something that's immediate and a focus on something that's valuable to you but dependent on others, working towards a goal that's dependent on others, making other people's happy, making other one's life happy, making your wife, your children, your boss, all these other things are focuses and goals dependent on other people. And for a man to define something that's greater than himself to try and accomplish, for something that's universally moving forward and trying to make the world a better place, what is your gift that you can give to the world every minute of every day that doesn't matter who gets it or who receives it? And when you can find what your purpose is in that direction and not pigeonhole it down to one individual person, but an ideal and a concept that you're willing to kill for, die for, live for. People in the military do it all the time. Religious organizations, have all kinds of forward intent that's built on an energy that's more than themselves and greater than the individual. And with that kind of focus, it's amazing what you can build, what you can just, construct, and where your focus can point yourself in order to make the world a better place. And so, as a man, defining the sum total of your masculine identity and finding a pointed, focused direction that's greater than yourself and your immediate surroundings to work towards every minute of every day, decisions will become easier for you on what you should do and where you should go and how you should get there. And you'll find yourself hurting others in your decisions a lot less, as well as hurting yourself and working towards a goal for a greater good. So I hope this helps.